Hello, brothers. How are you all doing? You all doing good? I hope so. I really do. I'm the DwarfBass, by the way. And today, I'm going to show you, brothers, the crowning achievement of my childhood. Alright, what you are looking at right here, all of this is what my childhood was, pretty much. all throughout middle school and high school. I mean, this was literally my childhood. My magnum opus, if you will. This is Gog Dehli, alright? This is my city, alright? Now, I mentioned this in an Animal Crossing video where, I named my island after Gog Dehli, after this city. And so, I really wanted to show you brothers this. It doesn't... My life, it just doesn't get much better than this. So, I'm just gonna do like a big old tour of everything that Gog Dehli has to offer. So let's go. So, right here, this is Willow Creek. You gotta love, there's animals trapped. They're fine, don't worry. There's even a sign. Don't worry, they're fine. They love being down there. But going up through here, I even have, designated, this right here, it's a big old rail line. And some rail lines have designated numbers. There's other rail lines that just have street names and whatnot. So, it's easy to kind of navigate it. Actually, this right here, I could take you in here. This is a subdivision. This is a big old subdivision right here. Just a few buildings here and there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I like this. All this cobblestone right here. What is this? Oh, this is a church. Okay. So, fuck, if I can go in. Alright, here we go. Here's a church. I built this church. It's cobblestone, of course. Got some glowstone, or redstone lamps, sorry. Having some lights in here. Good stuff, good stuff. This is actually one of my friend's houses. I would build, random buildings and stuff, and then when my friends would get on, they could actually buy a house, and they could have their own little house. So this is one of them that got on and bought a little house. Here's the bank. Of course, the bank's the best place. There's no villagers, god damn it. I'm supposed to have villagers in here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a thing. I can't even access this stuff. I think I put obsidian here to protect this thing. I mean, it's okay. It's whatever. This is a city park. I mean, look at this thing. No drugs, no pets. Yeah, I made this. But yeah, this is just a little plot of land. Good times in the neighborhood. Oh yes, this is the crafting place. So I remember back in the day, everybody was like, you know what? Where's the crafting table? We gotta craft our shit, man. We gotta have a place to craft. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I built this building right here, and of course there's crafting tables, there's anvils and stone cutters I don't even think you can use in this version of Minecraft anymore. A furnace, of course. Nice little place to come over and craft some stuff if you need to. So right here, this is the marketplace. Right beside the crafting place, this is the marketplace. And this is basically where you can get some crops and stuff. Wheat, carrots, potatoes, carrots, beetroots, all that fun stuff. Of course, like a boss. Oh man. This is a reference to the first channel I ever did on YouTube. I referred to myself as like a boss for some reason. So I ended up building this big old this is literally the only thing this is the only thing on this road, I believe, or on this rail line. It's just I just called it National Builders Tower. I mean, I just wanted an excuse to have a huge skyscraper type building, and I found it most fitting to put it on like a boss. Because, come on, man. I mean, that's beautiful. I love it. I don't know. This is like the little art district that I have. I mean, it's not much. But, I mean, look at this. I have a freaking creeper. I built a giant creeper. And over here, I actually built Steve. That is me. That is the most beautiful me ever. I love it. This is like a taxidermy shop. We don't talk about that. And then this is a like little chamber of commerce place. This is a center for the arts and crafts building. And then this is a restaurant actually. Like, look at this thing. They got all kinds of stuff. I have several restaurants in this town, mainly because I'm fat and I love eating. So, all right, yeah, this little thing right here. See, I even have a freaking freeway system that just goes and goes and goes. It starts right here, and then it goes all the way. I've got several other cities that I've built, and I have put them all along this freeway. Oh yeah, this is a little supply store. Got some boats on display. Nice little outdoor type shop. Whatever, good times. This is a brewing and enchantment place. So same idea with the crafting place. I basically just put a bunch of enchanting tables and brewing stands in here. Alright, so let's go. Oh yeah, we're going to go to North Gog Dehli. So I ended up building a whole nother city, and I just basically called it North Gog Dehli because I was like, it's so close to Gog Dehli, I ought as well just call it like North Gog Dehli. And so that's what I did. But here, this is the Clashers Arena. Alright, look at this thing. You come in here and you fight. Oh yeah, this was the this was the first actual like stadium type or arena type building that I made. I actually made another one, and we'll see that here in a second. But yeah, this is a really cool building. I like this a lot. This is a lawyer's office. Cool. This is actually this right here. It's like a little boat lot, and there's also a minecart lot, so you can buy some carts and whatnot. This is a sub shop, so basically a Subway. This is this is the like dealership office. That's where that is. This is a gas station, although you don't really need gas, but you know I had to have an excuse, so I just made this. Now we're in North Gog Dehli. This is a big old place. Let's just. Okay, so right here, this is the quarry. So right over here, yeah, it's just, this is a beautiful quarry. You enter in, you go down, and you just dig. This is basically just a mining area. This is another restaurant, big old steakhouse. You gotta love steak. I also have all of these. These are basically just beacon pillars that I have. Obviously, you build a pyramid, you put a beacon on top of it, and you can get like all kinds of powers and whatnot from it. This is a school. This big old building right here is a school. One of the biggest achievements ever. Brian's Archer Shop. There's an archer shop, so you can buy some bows and arrows and whatnot. There's another gas station. What else? This is a kind of like flea market type thing. This is a, what is this? This is a library. Okay, so there's a library here as well. This is a, like, farmer's market, farmer shop. You can buy crops and things. This is a redstone shop, the Redstoner store. Oh, yeah. Basically just buy all kinds of redstone contraptions there. This is doors galore. Peanut stores. I love peanut stores. Basically just a place to buy some doors. I made a specific shop for doors. A blacksmith store, basically for like weapons and armor and all that. Good stuff. Some home goods decorations. You gotta love home goods. Yeah, so just a little shop to buy decorations. Horse ranch. It's just a nice little place. Yeah, you can buy horses. So if you ever need a horse, there you go. Oh yeah, look at this. This is the second arena that I built. Probably the best arena I've built. I love this arena so much. But yeah, look at this. It's beautiful in here. You've even got a lot of TNT. That's a safety hazard, but it's fine. It's whatever. So yeah, you've got all that. pretty nice, pretty nice. This is a little, like, just a little food market. This is a big old warehouse store. This is basically a Walmart, because this store has everything. I'm pretty sure every item, or just about every item in the game, I put in this store. So it's basically like a Walmart. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. And this is a tourism office. Yeah, this is a tourism office. I think this is. Oh yeah, this is the power plant. This is the jail, a very small jail, but a jail nonetheless. Oh yeah, this is the brand shop. This is a hotel. Gotta love hotels. Big old gold hotel. And I didn't lay out the rooms. I don't know. This was so dumb. Like, I laid out the rooms to where, yeah, this is room 1A, right? So, you go in, here's a little room, and then you have to go through this room to go into this room. So, I didn't think this through very well. I don't know why I built it like this. I was probably like 13 or 14 when I built this, so I'm just going to blame it on dummy kid. That's what I'm going to say. Wally Worldy Superstore. This is literally a Walmart. This is basically the Walmart of this place. Oh yeah, look at this, dude. The blank hut. What is that? What is this supposed to be? This is the cocaine hut, boys. Oh, yeah, cocaine, boys. I love cocaine. Oh, I love cocaine. Man, the man who built this, he is a legend. Since we're in the center of this is the, where I have the flag. So, this flag right here is the Gog Dehli flag. You gotta love it. And this flag right here, this was actually designed by one of my friends. He pretty much what we did was we kind of thought of this whole area as like an empire. So this is basically the imperial flag, nation flag, whatever. And this is what he designed. So I mean, it's a pretty cool design. I like it. This is a pharmacy, I believe. Yes, pharmacy. You gotta love pharmacies. And all of this right here, this is a big old subdivision. There's a hole. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is a big old subdivision area. All kinds of houses. This is a hardware store, so you can buy like tools and stuff. Another little tool shop. Oh yeah, I could take you out this way. So this was actually the first like house that I built for myself. And this, I later built another house, and I turned this old house into like a military kind of base. So this is like a fort. This is a city park. Another park. I didn't really finish building it because I'm lazy. I don't know what that is, but okay. But yeah, this is another little park, like a basketball court with part of the court gone, but you know, it's fine. It's whatever. So this was a project that I did recently on this world, and this is just a big old amusement park. Just all kinds of rails or roller coasters and all kinds of stuff. There's even a big old water slide that I made. Pretty cool. There's a pool. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in this little area. You gotta love it. And then, oh, this is a castle. I forgot about this castle. Oh, I don't know how this... Don't worry about it. This is a castle that I built. Pretty nice. I like castles. I don't know. I felt like, you know, I could build a castle, cause why not? I mean, this is Minecraft. You can do whatever you want. So I built a fucking castle. All right, don't think about it too hard. And over here, there's another school. That's all. There's like a kind of like a grade school, high school type thing over there. This is a realty office. So you know, you come to this building to buy houses and stuff in this world. So this is a hardware store. Another hardware store. You gotta love them. This is another restaurant. This restaurant right here, dude. Look at this. It's got like glowstone in it. You got like a little sunroof. Man, this place looks fancy as hell, man. I'm so proud of myself. I can build. Let's talk about this big giant fucking thing right here. This is an old nether reactor core. This is, that one big old, or that one little, I don't know, I could probably pop it up on screen. I can't really describe it. But, that beautiful block right there, it used to, you'd have to activate it, and it would pretty much bring this netherrack tower type building, and it would have all kinds of mobs and stuff. Pretty cool thing right here. But I did put a nether portal in here, just because, you had to. The ambiance of this thing. So yeah, it was worth it. This building right here, I think, is just kind of like general offices and whatnot. This building right here, this was my first house. This was actually the first building I ever built in this world. It's basically just the mayor's office now, since, I kind of moved out of it. But, I am Gog Dehli mayor. You know me. I am the mayor of this place. Obviously, if I wasn't, I don't know where I'd be today. I would have probably killed myself a long time. But anyway, so moving on. So this building right here, this is a store, basically a grocery store. You can go in there and get groceries. This is a justice center, so basically like a courthouse. It's got this cool obsidian in here. Awesome. I don't know what he's doing in here. He's fine. This right here, this is actually the town hall, and I believe I set the spawn point to be in here, so you actually spawn in the town hall, and you can actually, of course, you can come over here, and there's like upcoming events and stuff that I have posted, and this is actually kind of like a little, not necessarily a rule, but basically kind of stuff that I have. Oh yeah, there is laws. You don't break blocks, you don't steal, you work to earn your gold nuggets, PvP allowed in arenas, wear right clothing, I don't know what that means, mine cart is main transportation, yeah, you talk to me for other rules, I'm just that cool guy, and you have fun. This is the police department. Yeah, kind of a blank building, but yeah, police department. This building right here, this is a truck stop. Yeah, you gotta have a truck stop. This is interesting. I just decided to build like a treehouse type thing. I didn't put trees on top of it. Kind of a neat little building. But this is a house for sale, so prime real estate. Archer Tower, I believe. Just happened to build a little tower to kill people. The normal. This is a gas station again. This is a funeral home. This is where you go and die. This is what is this? Oh, this is a mattress store, so you can buy beds and stuff here. And this little building right here, back in the day, of course, I had a channel. I had 2 or 3 channels back in the day, and one of the channels, basically, this little Ender store. This is where I would do different types of updates and such for all of this. It's pretty awesome. I don't know why this is glowing, but that's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, this was, an area where I would showcase the different updates that would come out in Minecraft. And I got all kinds of stuff in here. I think this was, the last update I did in here was, I can't remember what this is. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, so Prismarine. So this is the boss update. That's what this was. What? Yeah, this is 16.0? Jeez. Yeah, this was a long time ago. But, yeah, this is one of those updates. This is even an extra little area for stuff. Basically, that's all this building was, is if you wanted to check out the new update that came out in Minecraft, I'd put little displays in here showing what was new, and I'd have this, and of course this is where I did like not mod showcases, but like update showcases and stuff for YouTube in this building. Oh yeah, I could tell you what this is basically another freeway. Now this freeway right here, this big old thing, it circles around the entirety of Gog Dehli. Pretty much I built it out of necessity, because back in the day whenever I would play this on my good old Kindle Fire tablet, It got to the point where this lagged. Like, just being in Gog Dehli lagged me. Like, it was horrible. I got horrible lag. And, yeah, it was terrible. I would lag out so bad, I couldn't even walk in the city without my Minecraft, like, just really wanting to kill itself. So I built that little freeway as a way for me to kind of bypass Gog Dehli so I'd never have to enter it and, could actually play Minecraft. Yeah, so this is Gog Dehli. This is my greatest achievement in life. I'm just throwing it out there. The greatest achievement I ever did. I worked on this world all throughout middle school and high school. I would get on here and play. Man, this was so fun. I absolutely loved getting on here and playing. And I still do to this day. I still get on here and play around and, build cities and all that. Like, I still greatly enjoy playing on this map. And, it's got that, I've got a connection to it that I just can't, I can't quit, It's good. Good times in the neighborhood. Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to show you brothers this little city that I built. Like I said, I referenced it in an Animal Crossing video that I did, and I've been wanting to kind of do a new updated tour for a while. I know I'm not very good at any tours, I'm not a tour guide. I mean, you think I'm a tour guide? Nah, I ain't no tour. But yeah, I really wanted to show you brothers this world that I built because, this was my childhood. So a good showcase of my childhood is this city right here. So, if your brothers wanted to know why I am so insane, this is why. But anyways, brothers, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Kind of a short little video, but, I wanted to get this out into the world and on this channel specifically. Anyways, brothers, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, there's a like, there's a dislike, there's a share button. You can share things. You can save to like a playlist, It's so cool. Just hit all those buttons, see what all they do. Comment down below. Tell me how your day was. I'd love to see how your all's day was. You can chat with me on Instagram and Snapchat at _DwarfBass. DMs are open on Instagram, Snapchat. All you gotta do is snap me. Go subscribe to PewDiePie, okay? You just gotta do it. Like, there's no excuse, okay? Go out there, search PewDiePie on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button. You gotta do it. Please do it. For the love of God, do it. I'm the DwarfBass, and I will see you brothers next time.